The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to us, shut it down. Working for it, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, culture carried down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Arizona Cardinals. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Arizona. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. He's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Brings up second and 9. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Ready? They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Ready, right?
He'll stay on the ground. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
Brought down at the 8-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Let's go! 19! Bronco 80!
He'll drop the throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Real quick, ready? It's on! It's on!
They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard. They'll go again with White. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and inches.
To throw is Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their third series to see if they can make it happen.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down by a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, right back to White. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Still on his feet, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him, and we are tied.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Elijah Yancey in there to drop him. That time, it's a loss of 7.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. We'll take this in, back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Another run here with White. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 8-8 is the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they are facing a tough 3rd and 11. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Retain it.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll find Rashad White. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
On the ground, this is White. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there for that. He's taken down for a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Alpha, sit up! 180! Hey! Report!
They'll run over center with White. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but it's not going to lose yardage. It's not gaining any either. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
BC, ready? Middle. 180! Ready, shot! Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 40.
The Cardinals take over 1st and...
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Try to start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pass it 50!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on 3rd and yard.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Okay, ready?
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Third and 5.
Go! Let's go!
They'll try to get this one on the ground. First down and more inside the 20. Gonna get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 6-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line.
A fairly quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Arizona. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the 27-yard line.
You see it? Oh. That's it.
Hill brought in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson in trouble, and down he goes.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down. Throwing Jackson. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
It's hot! It's hot! You change it. Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Ready! It's hot! Hey.
The motion man is Johnson.
Ready! And shot!
Jackson up top again. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit up! Sit up! Ready! Finish it up! Report!
Back to throw, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second. But you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Now a run on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now a give up the middle. Has some room inside the 30. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 9-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 33 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Here's a run, and this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, ready? So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A give left side to right. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now it's White. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, here's Jackson. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go ahead.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds, short of the 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down, Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. White. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Jackson looking to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. They'll try to run with White. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
In the day and age in the NFL where teams are taking overly aggressive approaches, I think this decision even takes it to another level, Mike. I mean, to go for it inside your own 10, I love the aggressive nature. I'm just not sure how this is going to play out throughout the rest of the game.
Play action now. Jackson. In the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll drop the throw. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. He'll run. He'll try the left side now. Showing off the elusiveness there. Able to dance his way forward. It's a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
And he's going to have a Cards first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Here we go. Set. Ready,
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. He'll get to the successfully stopped there for no gain. 2nd and 11.
Brings up second
Get it.
and 11.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 10.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll give on the ground, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Cardinals, first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Go.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
15-yard line. A gain of
So, 2 minutes to
Brings
play
up second
here
and
in the
8.
second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down and 8.
Coogan.
They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Arizona. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Pistol formation with Jackson. And it's brought in by Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22.
That pass play good for 22. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the pistol, a give to White. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On first down, right back to White. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers.
Another run here with White. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's good for a first down.
He'll run with White. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into the deficit.
Buccaneers 18.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Cardinals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.